It's quite interesting, isn't it? We get lots of protesters, some of them for very legitimate reasons, with really important issues to talk about. And you've also got this gang of people who turn up at every possible protest on earth to make some noise and create a scene. I don't think some of them know what they're protesting about. So there's a big contrast in the people that turn up to protest. But you know what? We won a massive majority. We've got people out there who speak to every day who are very happy with what we're doing. There is always going to be someone who's unhappy, and usually the looks of those guys on the screen, they're never happy about anything, I think, some of those guys.
What, like professional protesters?
We get a lot of professional protesters at Conservative Party conference. They're part of the trip. You know, you come here and you get to see some fantastic scenes. Some people who go all out in the stuff that they're wearing and the stuff that they're campaigning on. But often it's a different protest every other week. And some of those people on there would never ever be supporting the Conservative Party under any circumstances, I don't think. So you know, it takes all sorts. If that's not to pour cold water on some of the people who come with very, very important causes, but generally. There's quite a throng of them there, and they've not all got very legitimate reasons.
Matt, good morning to you. We hear that also, we must mention Sir Ian Duncan Smith, was hit with a cone. Do we know much about that?
Yeah. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I only know what you know, but that's when it crosses the line, isn't it? That when the protest just actually is. But that's actually what we're doing to, you know. The big protest problem at the moment is all these people tying themselves up, sticking themselves to the road on the M25, and we're seeing how disruptive that is on people's lives. So, you know, we're bringing in this PCSC bill, getting control of those, and protest, there's an important place in society for protest, in a civil society like ours, but there's a contrast between that meaningful protest and these plonkers who are parking themselves up on the road and causing absolute disruption, chaos, stopping people getting to the hospital, etc., etc.